Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking about Temu. Right, there is a whole buzz about Temu. Temu that all of our influencers have got the Temu bug. They're advertising Temu. They have a partnership with Temu, and as someone who has no stake whatsoever, who was just gone ahead to buy from Temu, I'll be discussing Temu, giving reviews on the products that I've purchased on Temu. And so I just want you to stay tuned. My name is Hannah, so welcome to my YouTube channel again. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. So first of all, I'll start by talking about the buzz, right? Why is there such a big deal about Temu? Everybody's talking about Temu. When you scroll through YouTube, there is a Temu advertisement. On Instagram, they're advertising Temu Portugal, Temu Nigeria, and Temu seems to be everywhere. I think one of the reasons that Temu is, the talk of the town is really number one. They are advertising like crazy. They're spending millions and billions of dollars on advertising. They have the big pockets and all of that. They're partnering with organizations like Facebook, like Alphabet, to just churn out as much adverts as possible, right? They are advertising heavily, and so of course the more money you spend on advert, the more results you get. Well, not necessarily, but I think they've cracked the advertising code, right? They've been able to understand how people how consumers think and all of that. Another thing I see that is different about Temu is they sell this affordability to you. They tell you, oh, their products are cheaper and all of that. I know at the time I read something online about how they are even a threat to a company like Amazon, because the things you buy on Amazon are way more expensive than what you buy on Temu. So that's how much they are grabbing as much market share as they can from Alibaba, from Amazon, and even from Nigerian owned logistics brands like Jumia and Konga. Now let's talk about shopping on Temu. When you, first of all, I think your first time as a visitor, when you go on Temu, you play like a game and they tell you, you're going to win so amount when you click, on it's like a board game. I'm trying to describe it right. I don't know if I'll be able to insert pictures, but I'll try, right? But the first introduction, they make you feel like you're winning something, right? If you play the game where you win a certain amount of money, and then when you start shopping, the website is so addictive. Now, the more you buy on Temu, the more they make you feel like, oh my God, you're saving money, you're being smart about, your purchase and all of those things. But it's all a ploy to make you buy more. It's all a ploy to make you, spend more money. When you buy, they tell you, oh, 50% off, so you've saved so amounts of money. Then they say if you buy up to say 100,000 naira, just giving that as an example, you're going to save maybe 150,000 naira. They sell this idea, the more you buy, the more you save, the less you spend, and all of that. And that's one of the reasons people seem to enjoy buying on the app. And so I caught the Temu bug sometime in December. I just like, what's this Temu all about? Let me also try to buy some things, and then I went on a shopping spree on Temu. So I have a few products that I will be reviewing. I'll be starting with the makeup brushes that I got. So I got this set of makeup brush, foams and all of those things. So these are some of the brushes that came with it. It came in like a set anyways. So these are makeup brushes. One of the reasons that made me to even say let me go on Temu was that I went on a center website, right? And I think I saw, was it an eye pencil or a brush for like 9K? I'm wondering that this thing is not affordable for someone like me. So I'm like, okay, I needed to buy a few makeup products. So I'm like, okay, it's an opportunity to shop on Temu. And so I did. So I bought this brush set. This was not all it came with. There are these brush sets here, if you can see. Okay. And then let me just keep that. They're quite, it's a whole whatever. And then it came with this as well. Please, one moment.
it came with this as well, you know, for you to sort of wear when you're doing your makeup, you know, to prevent smudge and all of those things. And then it also came with this puffs or foams. I don't know what to call them, right? But what I noticed is some of the puffs, okay, like 4 big puffs, right? If you can see them, 4 big puffs, and then came with some tiny ones. And I'm wondering, what am I supposed to do with these tiny puffs? Can you see how small they are? They're really small. Well, maybe because I don't know much about makeup, but I'm like, what exactly am I supposed to do with this? Okay, do this, whatever. And then this tiny, I don't even know what to call this, right? But let me try to show you guys. It came with these things as well, you know, like 4 of them. And I think the amount for this whole set of brushes and all of that was, I think, 20,000 naira or thereabouts, about 20,000. I got it on this powder set. Another thing I got on Temu is this primer and setting spray set, right? Came in this box, so I'll just keep that. So I've been using this and I don't really know what to say if it's a good product or not, right? I feel like I can't really make a good judgment on this because I don't know what a good primer looks like, right? Because as I said, I'm not very versed in makeup, so I'm just like, okay. But this brush, this powder set, it's not bad, right? That's what I have on my face. It's not bad. The ones I use the most are these two colors. Sort of makes my face look white a little, but it's okay. I mean, can't really complain. I never really touched this one, especially this one. Never really touch it. I also got these eye pencil eyeliners. Actually, there are 3 of them. I think I've exhausted one of them. I really like these liners. I really like them. So I think they were not a bad buy. I don't remember exactly how much, but I put a screenshot. I'm going to put a screenshot of all the things I got and how much it cost as well in this video. So I also got press-on nails. I don't have everything here. There's a red one I've not really used, but I think it's somewhere. I was going to use it one day and I ended up not using it, but I got this press-on nails I used for my birthday and they were okay. They were decent actually, not bad. The next thing I got this lipstick. So I have this lipstick on. I also have this on as well, you know, a combination of both. So I got them both on Temu, and the lipstick is not bad. This one is matte, this one is shimmer. So combining both of them together gave me this. Well, so far so good. It's okay. I mean, it gets the job done. There's nothing fantastic about it. Oh my goodness. But it's fine. It gets the job done, right? Then I got this concealer on Temu. I've never really used it. First of all, I don't really know how to use a concealer, and I feel like it's not in my right shade. That's another reason I've not really used it. So just take a look at the color. I might be wrong, it might be right for me, but I've never really used it, and that's mainly because I don't really know how to use concealer. So, but this is what the concealer looks like. I also got this eyelashes on Temu, and it's the glue. I like the lashes. I was able to use it for my birthday as well. It came out okay, you know. I mean, considering that I'm not an expert when it comes to applying lashes, right? It came out okay. I mean, it was decent, right? Now I'm going to review the jewelry right now. For the jewelry, I got this on Temu. This jewelry that comes with this. It came with an earring, but the earring is nowhere. I mean, I don't know why I kept the earring, but it came with this. And I realized that, funny story, right? I went for work end of year party, and somebody sitting in front of me was wearing this exact same jewelry. I was figuring out in my mind, should I be embarrassed? Should I feel bad? I'm like, what's the big deal? Come on. And then I even pointed it out. Oh my goodness, we're matching. You know, we're wearing the same necklace, and it was a little funny, but yeah, I got this on Temu. I really like this because, I mean, the color still stands, and I've used it I mean, I'll probably use it like 3 or 4 times, right? Then I got these earrings on Temu. I don't know if you can see. So these ones, they looked bigger when I got them on Temu. I mean, when I saw them, they looked bigger, but I don't know. When they came looking so small. But I don't mind it because I actually like the earrings. But I mean, I felt like they were going to be bigger when I saw them on Temu's page. I also got these earrings as well. Mind you, don't forget that I got these things in December, right? So we're in March already. So I got these earrings as well. They're purple or maybe lilac. Then these are my favorite earrings from Temu that I got. Now I misplaced one ear of this earring, and but it looked bigger on the website. But when it came, it was very tiny. Well, maybe not tiny to some people, but it came out smaller than I expected. But I actually like it. I liked it so much and I wore it so much that I misplaced one ear, right? Hopefully I'll find a second ear, but I really like this earring, and so far it had not faded. I think these are probably the most worn earrings that I've worn from the things that I bought on Temu, right? But it was okay. I really like these earrings. Now for one necklace I got that I didn't like. Now when I got this necklace on Temu, when I saw it, I loved it. It's beautiful. I mean, and it came exactly as I thought. It was exactly what I expected it to, so I was not disappointed. However, I've worn this just twice and they're already fading. I'll try to put this, if you can see the fade, right? And I think it costs about 6,500 naira. So I'd just like to be the judge of that. I've worn this just twice and they're already fading. If you can, it's difficult for you to see it, but I feel like I can't even wear it anywhere else anymore, because it's very awkward wearing something that is obviously very faded. Let me see if you can see the fade. That is obviously very faded, right? So this was a terrible buy. I'm trying to see what else I got on Temu. So yeah, I also got this makeup bag as well. I think it was about 3,000 naira. I mean, it's decent, so I can't really complain, and it wasn't so expensive. So another thing I got on Temu was this underwear. It's supposed to be an armless bra, right? But it was too small for me. And this thing sort of slapped. I mean, I feel like it just elongated somehow. It would have been a great buy if it wasn't too small. It would have been a great buy. So it could be that I didn't take note of the size properly to pick an appropriate size for me. That could be the case. But the outcome is that it was too small for me. I also got now this mirror. I got this mirror on Temu. Now imagine that, first of all, when I saw the mirror, what I envisioned in my mind regarding this mirror was not what I saw. Can you see how it's shaking? It's substandard. And guess how much this mirror cost? 20 something, I think 22,000 naira, if I'm not mistaken, but in the 20s, the thousands, the naira. I know it's chicken feet to some people, it's not chicken feet to me. So this was a horrible buy, because you have the option of either plugging it, right, or inserting a battery inside. I think I had batteries inside for the longest time. First of all, the light is not bright. I wish I could show you, but I don't have the bandwidth to start looking for batteries right now. The light is not bright, number one. Number two is the quality is just horrible. The quality is just horrible for the amount of money. I mean, I was expecting something sophisticated. Now, I saw a Lonto mirror, something like this, not exactly this, but some that has this LED light and all that. And I think it was 12,000 naira in the store when I saw it. I didn't buy it. And like when I saw this something, I'm like, oh, this is going to come out so good, so nice, It was terrible. I mean, I use it because, of course, money has been sunk into it, but This was a terrible buy, please. This was a terrible buy. Another thing I got on Temu was I got this tripod stand on Temu. I think it's decent. I think it was for 26,000 naira. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I think about 26,000 naira thereabouts. It's decent. Now I'll talk about refunds later, but I also got this on Temu. Now to the thing I got on Temu that probably annoyed me the most, the one that just offed me, right? Picking wooden spoons. Look at the spoon. What I saw was a set of spoons of I think about 5 or 7. I think about 7 different spoons, right? Tell me why when I got the spoon, I saw just one, and guess how much? Please guess, because you will never guess right. 13,000 naira. About 13,000 naira, because it's a little over 13,000 naira. I said 13,000, and I'm like, where in Temu's world do you think that I would buy one wooden spoon for 13,000 naira? One. Because I'm like, Abi, is Temu using me to play? Like, are you playing with me? Are you playing? One spoon for 13,000 naira. One. I was so angry. This was the purchase that annoyed me the most. I was so annoyed. Like, whatever made you guys think it's okay for someone to pay 13K for just one wooden spoon? I mean, but of course, to some people it's fine. The price is fair and all that. But this is my own review. This is my own opinion. This spoon for 13K is not it at all. Especially because I thought I was getting more spoons, only for me to get one. Alright, that's about the products that I got at Temu. I think I also got some nail polishes, right? I haven't really used them. I'm trying to actually look for them. I have them all here on the table, so I'm trying to look for the nail polishes. Yeah, I got this on Temu. I think there's a red one as well. There's a red one. I got this on Temu as well. Now I haven't really used them, but I think they're just basic. You know, this one is red and it's shiny. I actually tried on my tongue, a few minutes ago, but I had to remove it. I feel like it wasn't drying up properly. It wasn't drying as quickly as I would have loved it to. So, but it might also be that I haven't left it long enough. Like I said, I've not really used these nail polishes. Now, one more thing. I don't know if I've mentioned this foundation. Now, this foundation, I think about 9,000 naira. I think it's okay, right? It feels a little white on my face, but I think it's okay. So this was not. I feel like I'm just indifferent about this, right? Now, after I saw that I could, return and all of that, so I tried returning some items that I didn't like. Number 1, this spoon. Number 2, this, and also the underwear that I got right on Temu. And then what I feedback from them trying to return on their website was that I needed to send it to an address in Ifo. Now, Ifo is a place in Ogun State, right? And it was just a funny address. And now, like, am I the one that will incur the cost of sending it back, right, to Ifo? And then I think the condition was that the items needed to be shipped to them before I would get my refund. In addition to that, they said, so all of the items were packed in, like different packages, like nylons that had barcodes on them, that I had to make sure that each item came with the right barcode. When I opened the items that I got from Temu, right, I didn't even think about barcode or nothing. All the nylons, I gathered them and threw them into the dustbin. So I'm like, which one is for which one? I tried to look for them, but
I just thought to myself that it was going to be a hassle, right? I wasn't even going to try. And also because they gave me the option of refunding me back some amount of money. Another thing I tried refunding was this tripod, and not because I didn't like tripod, was because it didn't come with a head, right? And it was later I found out that tripod and all those things don't come with like a phone hold, rather. So I needed to buy that separately. So I was wondering, how am I going to attach my phone, to film and all of that? So I'm like, I tried returning the item to Temu. So basically, some items I tried returning: the tripod, the mirror, the spoon, and the underwear, right? And then they gave me, I think, 20 something thousand naira as cash back rather than returning them. So I kept the items that I didn't like, but I also got some payments back. But what I noticed is that I didn't get the full 22,000 naira. There was a way they splitted the refund into, I think, 19,000 naira and 3,000 something thereabout. But I got the 19,000 naira, right? I didn't get the 3,000 naira something. And I think I got the refund back in, let me say, a week, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, in about a week, right, I got my money back. So, I mean, you be the judge of. So my opinion on Temu, right? I think that the shopping experience was fine. It was seamless, and it was quite addictive. The more you buy, the more they want you to buy, and all of that. They also accepted, debit card. I mean, my ATM Mastercard, and which was fine. And then the delivery, I think, was seamless actually, but I was quite disappointed with some of the products. And do I necessarily think that some Temu products are cheaper? I don't think they are necessarily cheaper. I don't think they're necessarily cheaper. I think there's just a lot of hype around, what their products are, and their affordability. I feel like some of these things I'll get on Jumia, and I might even get a better deal. Get on Jumia, Konga, and even Gigi. I've never really bought anything on Gigi, but I know I've scrolled on Gigi a lot of times. So is it necessarily cheaper? I don't think so. So I don't think the affordability they are selling is really cheap, compared to the cost of these items on other platforms. So but it wasn't a bad experience. Would I still shop on Temu? Yes, I would still shop. I might still shop on Temu, but am I going to shop on Temu because I'm looking for the best deals? No, I would not, because I don't think the deals are out of the world anyways. So, and I also want to mention that my husband also got some things on Temu, right? I didn't include those items in this review, and they were not really good. The top he bought, oh my goodness, I think for like 10 something thousand naira, it was so substandard. It was annoyingly substandard. Right? But he also got some lights, that sort of are supposed to stick to the wall, like stick-on lights and all that. The stick-on lights were not bad, but they kept falling down. And after a while, we just got tired. We had to remove some of them. Some are still on the wall anyways. But some, the stick-on was no longer sticking on the wall. So anyways, that's my full review on Temu, and that's my honest review. So let me know what you think. Please don't forget to like my YouTube channel, subscribe, share this video to all of your friends and people who are considering shopping on Temu. And thank you everyone for watching. Bye.